Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, soul brothers and soul sisters. I am Chef Geo Soul, and welcome to my kitchen. This is day 28 of us salad making, showing up and showing out. We are readier than ready for next month as we do something totally different, but we're going to continue with our healthy lifestyle. My girlfriend asked me today, she said, "What is manifesting?" And I said, praying a little bit more, praying a little bit harder, thanking God, thanking Him for His grace and His mercy, and just asking Him to continue to show out if I show up. So basically, I'm praying a little bit more. We pray between the hours of 3 and 6, somewhere in between there, me and my prayer partners. And I'm just so thankful for them getting up with me. And, I have a class at 3:50, so I'm up every day. Tonight is such a special day. The 28th of February is my mom's birthday. Say happy birthday, everybody, to my mom, who is my guest this evening. She's acting like all the rest of the guests had halfway, but honey, it's her birthday. She got to show up, honey, because the Lord has showed out. He done woke her up another year of life. Hallelujah. Okay. So I am so happy. I'm gonna make this video because I promised a friend. She was like asking me for some salmon salad. She's asked for tuna salad originally, and I was like, "Don't you want some salmon salad or something?" A little bit. She's like, "Oh yeah, that might be nice." And I said, "Well, I'm gonna make you some salmon salad." So I am making a friend salmon salad because I said it goes along with the theme. I can make you a salmon salad. She asked for tuna, but I convinced her that this salmon salad is delicious and she'll absolutely love it. As well as I had a girlfriend call me today and said that she made the tomato, cucumber, and okra salad. I was so proud. I was like, go girl. So she's getting ready for her man to come back in town, and she made the cucumber, tomato, and okra salad. Cindy. Hey, Cindy. Thanks for making the salad and sending me a picture that I will be sharing. But I do thank everyone who has came along with me with this, along with me, and I have um, just prayed my way through day 28. I'm so thankful for you just continuing to show up. If you are here, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notifications button because I will be here tomorrow. Okay. Day 30 of this challenge is going to be a party. I'm so excited. I've never done anything like this before in my life. But once I got started and that ball started running, I was extremely happy and excited, exhilarated. As I told you in the past, I was reading Brian Tracy's Eat That Frog. Honey, I was eating them big ugly frogs first thing in the morning, getting ready. Okay, I was goal setting the night before when I started reading his book Goals. And now I'm ready and I'm ready. Okay. So whatever the Lord got for in store for me, I am ready for it. He knows I am ready for it. He knows I'm prepared, and he knows I will show up. So I thank him. I thank him. I thank him. I thank him. And I thank him for you, mommy. Happy birthday. I just got off work. So after a long day of work, we're going to go out and just have a little birthday cake. We're going to a special place. We're going to have a little dessert. So we're gonna have a little dinner, and I'll take a picture of her, and she'll have the dinner in front of her. I'll put that in a little short video for you. But in the meantime, let's get to making this salad because I know she's starving and we are ready to hit the streets. Okay. So first thing, I have a 14.75-ounce can of salmon. I'm just making sure that is it. 14.7-ounce can of salmon, which I removed. Sorry about that. I removed all of the bones and all of any type of skin or anything that might have been in the can of salmon. And this is 14.75 ounces of salmon. And then I smushed it up. The bones, actually, you can smush up in the salmon if you choose to, or smash up, smush up, whichever word you want to use. You can smash it in the salmon because it's calcium. When I was pregnant with my son and I was expecting, he suggested I just crumble the bones up in the salmon and eat the salmon. They're super soft, so if you eat them, it's no big deal. they swallow easy and they don't choke you or anything like that. I just choose to take them out because I'm not pregnant. So, whichever you choose to do, again, they are edible. I just choose not to eat them. So I removed them all and I just, smashed it up or smushed it up, as I say, real fine. Next, I am going to add, so the other day when my uncle was here on Sunday, I had made a salad for him. And the salad I made for him, in the end, I made him the honey ginger turmeric salad. So in the end, when he was sitting down, and I did a little short to show you, in the end, I had made him what I made for him was, I gave him a piece of salmon to put on the salad because, everyone thinks it's all fun and they'll eat salads with me, but they're like, where's the meat? Like the lady in the 80s at Wendy's, where's the meat? So, I did a little, where's the meat? And I gave him a nice piece of salmon, and that's what he talked about in the short, this big old piece of salmon that I gave him. So, this is a piece of smoked salmon. It's the honey smoked salmon. I usually pick it up at like Sam's Club. And I'll remove the skin because it's, if I'm not frying it and it's not, fried and, crispy, I typically don't want it. So I remove that. And to that can of salmon, I'm going to add this salmon. And this is about probably 8 to 10 ounces of salmon. I just cut me a nice piece. And I'm going to add that to it. Let me get a sharper knife. This knife is not going to work. It was good when I started, but it's definitely, You gonna drink your little cocktail, Mom?
I was just tasting it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're making this fast so we can eat our real food, okay? But she is one of my biggest fans and supporters and my best friend. And she was like, she shows up for me. She's usually on the other side of the camera. But tonight, since we're on our way out, she said she'll sit down and she's my studio audience. Okay, so I added that piece of salmon as well. So we have 2 different types of salmon in here. Salmon, whichever one you want, way you say it. Potatoes, tomatoes, pecans, pecans, however you want to say it. So this is what it looks like. This is an absolutely delicious salad. So everyone's like, I want some meat. I'm tired of all them greens. Here's you some meat, okay? Like so. So after that, like I do every salad I make, it doesn't matter if it's a meat salad, except for the sweet salads. I didn't add my vinegar. But I'm going to add a big old spoonful of vinegar. Apple cider vinegar. I'm going to add that to it like so. Because we eat our vinegar around here. I add that to it. Next, I'm going to add some multi-peppers. So these are those little small bell peppers. And I just took 2 of each. I only had 1 red left, but I took an orange and yellow. And so these are the tricolor peppers. The little bitty bags. And, that's how I typically buy my colored peppers. But I did 1 red because that's all I had. I did 2 yellow and 1 orange. And I'm going to add that. I made it to a small dice. Just adding that smoked salmon to that can is already making it look extra beautiful. Look at that. And then I'll just stir that in there like so. My mom was the first person who showed me how to make salmon salad. Of course I've added, because I had to make it my own Chef Gio Soul style. So with that, I have added a few more things. And she was like looking at me today, but this is my own salad, She gave me the fishing hook to catch the fish, and now that I'm catching the fish, we're doing it, I'm catching a little bit, different kind of fish. You give a man a fishing hook, and then he'll eat forever, so I'm eating. She taught me the basics, and now I'm doing it. So this is 2 stalks of celery. I'm going to see how much I'm going to use, because even though I diced it, I don't believe I might use it all. So, and I'm not. I'm going to use 1.5. So it's a little bit left in there. And I'm doing it by sight. Because I know how crunchy I want my salad. How like when you go to Subway, you like add a little bit more. I want a little bit extra. You know, or all you like people to get that nacho cheese. Give me some more nacho cheese or give me some extra this, extra that. You know what you like extra of and what you don't want as much of, you know? So here we go. And that's kind of what it looks like. As you can see in there. Next, I'm going to add some capers. I drained some capers. I'm going to add a few capers. This is my own touch. Everything else was hers so far. This is my own touch. The smoked salmon is mine. Thank you, Mommy.
Sure.
They'll be ready for my million of viewers, honey. They be in the background. Quiet. Okay. I added the capers. I'm going to add all these capers. That's our little salt. Our little briny little things. They taste so good in this salad. So this is what we're looking like now. Next, I'm going to add some onions. I had a few red onions left, and I added a white onion. I just kind of, the onions that I had been cooking with all week, I just added, or yesterday, basically. Yesterday and the day before, because I had the company and I made a steak, so I put some white onions on there, and I had some red onions left. So I just kind of mixed them up, and I'll add most of these. So this is what we have. And I'm just showing you step by step as I add the ingredients. So you'll kind of know what you're expecting it to look like. Next, I'm going to add, I didn't have any relish, as well as I didn't want to use any regular relish. So what this is I diced up some sweet and spicy pickles. And I just made them into fine dice, just like it would be relish. So if you have relish, you can use it, or you can get you some diced pickles, and that would be about a 3/4 of a cup is what I have in this bowl. And I'm gonna use all of those because that little sweet and spicy taste is gonna be so good. Here we go. Next, I'm gonna add some cilantro. I had some cilantro left. I like cilantro. You can omit anything in this salad that you don't like. These are the things that I like, and I know it makes an amazing salad because I've made it before. So, you know, if you choose to use them all, if you like cilantro, definitely want to add it. If you don't like cilantro, just omit it. You can always use some fresh dill, some parsley, but I choose to use this cilantro, and I'm gonna use it all. And that's less than a half of a bushel. So that's about 1/4 of a bushel that I have left. Look at how great this salad looks. Next, I boiled 3 eggs. I didn't boil them super hard. I kind of, medium boil. I'm going to add those to my salad, like so. And then Auntie Tab is back. I'm going to add a little Auntie Tab to the salad. And I'll show it to you. I added the egg. I didn't show it to you, but I'll show you. This is salt-free. So we have the little salty brine from the capers, as well as the smoked salmon has a little bit of salt, and the canned salmon. So, we don't need any salt in this salad, trust and believe. Like if I were to do tuna, I would add sugar. I like this to have a more of a heartier, savory taste. So I don't particularly add sugar to this particular salad. And then I'm adding some dill. This is just some dried dill that I'm adding. I add about a tablespoonful. About a tablespoonful of Auntie Tabs as well. Because you see me shaking and I did not stop shaking, okay? So that's my lemon, my garlic, and my pepper and Auntie Tab. And then I added the dried dill. And I added the fresh cilantro. So here's what we got so far. Next, I'm going to add mayo. This is about 3/4 cups of mayo. You can add Greek yogurt if you want to, not have so many calories, as well as you can add a mayo alternative. I did not add like Miracle Whip or anything. This is Hellman's mayonnaise. And I'm just telling you the name. You can do Duke's mayo or whatever. But I didn't want a sweet mayo. I wanted a real mayonnaise, not a salad spread or salad dressing. And I'm going to add this whole thing to it because it's not enough to make it like all juicy and soupy, but enough to just combine the salad. Just kind of smooth it out. Because it's a salmon salad, not a mayonnaise salad, okay? And we're just combining like so. I'll give her a little bit. Like, I would eat this in the morning on my avocado toast. I would eat it in the afternoon with some crackers. I'd make me a sandwich. You could add pasta to it. You like make some al dente pasta or like medium pasta. And then you would stir this up, some like loose pasta springs or penne pasta, just a few. And you could do that. But this is what it looks like. Light, not too overcoated, just a little delicious salad. I have some sun chips. My mom a little taste on a sun chip. Let me make sure I do that. This is perfect. I won't double dip.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I saw her like looking because she was making sure I didn't give her my same spoon.
This is really delicious.
Thank you.
I like it a lot.
And she's a critic. Because low key we be competing. So if it wasn't good, she would criticize. Live. Okay. Taste one of the sun shit. Well, day 28, my mom's birthday. Alexa, play Stevie Wonder's Happy Birthday. I thank you so much for continuing to tune in.
I taste all the flavors in here, which is really great.
Alexa, volume 10. I thank you, everybody. We're going to celebrate. This is my mom's birthday. And I'm ready. Even though I woke up at 3:45 this morning, and I done worked a full-time job, but honey, it's nothing like celebrating your mama's birthday. So I'm so thankful. I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you for joining me on this journey. I thank you and appreciate you for continuing on this journey once we started on day 1 to day 28. I will see you tomorrow. If you watch this video after the live, wish my mom a happy birthday. And thank you so much. I'm going to tell you again, like, share, subscribe. Some of those videos I need to get up to 100 views because I'm going to be sharing them vinaigrettes and stuff. Hey. Thank you. Love you. Wait here. Let me know it's your birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Happy birthday to you.